Hello, hello, besties and explorers. Welcome to Reeves Point on Kangaroo Island. He's
stalking us.
I've got my entourage here.
Yeah, he's stalking us.
And I thought I'd quickly show you the peat at Reeves Point.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. And the thing about Reeves Point is that over there, I do believe, the first settlement ship landed. And this was the site of the original settlement of Kangaroo Island, Reeves Point. And there's marks where the old post office and the school and other things all throughout this sort of inlet thing. There's a bird sanctuary over there, just through there, and you can see a bird watching hut just up through there, I think. So yeah, so that's why we're here showing you this. This is, I think, hello.
Hi. Do you know where the old jetty is?
I really couldn't tell you.
I'm
sorry.
There is a jetty down the end.
Yeah, if you keep driving a bit further, you will see a jetty.
Oh yes,
If you drive right down to the end,
Yeah.
see where those boats are?
Yeah, it's kind of out there.
Sort of down there.
And you can get there with a car, can you?
Yeah, just drive there.
Oh,
And
fantastic.
it's not a big jetty, but it's...
Yeah. I heard this is beautiful. You can get some amazing shots there. So.
absolutely.
do it.
Yeah.
Perfect time to get some shots.
All right, thank you so
Another
much.
tourist.
You might see the
on
chook down
Kangaroo
there.
Island.
Oh,
There's a
really?
Hello
roof- there's a-
Silvana, hello Nanas, welcome in. Hello Dan,
Oh, that's funny.
hello.
It's supposed to get sunsets and sunrises,
Ooh, obviously the west is the sunset.
Too late now, but if you're here for a while, go down to Admiral's Arch and all those places.
Yeah, Admiral Arch.
Yeah.
Admiral's Arch.
If you're here tomorrow night, do it.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Admiral's
far.
Arch and the
very far.
remarkable rocks down. What's that? What's that place?
Flinders
What's the
Chase.
Flinders Chase?
Okay, all right.
Absolutely beautiful.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right, we'll
Do the Kelly Hill Caves
Are
first.
the roads really bad to down there? To go there?
Really? Is that your
Oh, the
car?
roads
You'll be
are all
fine. You'll be fine.
All right.
Oh yeah, we can do it. Your car's better than ours. Well, more suitable for these sorts of roads.
Oh, Hoppers Crossing. We're in,
Yes. Okay, Drew's here.
Adelaide now, most of my life has been
Hello, Luke. Welcome in. I won't be on for long, but have a look at that beautiful sunset. Isn't that amazing? I just love it. Now, this isn't the best beach to walk on. If you have a look down there, it's low tide at the moment, and if you have a look down there, it's very seaweedy and a bit rocky. Yes, lots of shells, lots and lots of shells. But yeah, whalers use Kangaroo Island way before SA properties. Actually, yes, you're right. I'm actually, it's interesting you should say that, because I am going to start a little something. I'm going to do a month of Kangaroo Island. That's what I'm going to call it. And spend some time putting up a montage and videos of my trip. If you have, check out my post on my community page. Have a look and see what I've written and tell me what you think. Now, I found out in 1803, there were American seal catchers, American seal fishing people who would catch seals from Kangaroo Island. And yeah, that was way before South Australia had settled. Now, should the American government have decided that Kangaroo Island was a good place to settle, Kangaroo Island may have been American. May have been American. There could have been another British-American civil war. You had the British on one side, the Americans in South Australia. But yes, 1803 was where they... and it's now called American River. And they called it American River because those three Americans that would catch the seals thought that the area that they called it was a river mouth and not a sea inlet. So yeah, that's how that story goes. But there is a group of volunteers who are going to actually, in the process of rebuilding the I can't remember what it's called, Independence or something like that, to scale. And they're all doing it voluntarily. They're all putting their own money in and looking for donations and stuff. And I thought, wow, and how it's all going. And I thought maybe we can perhaps, I don't know, maybe raise some funds to get it going, because that would be amazing. And that's like a connection that America has to Australia then. So we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. G'day, Jed. How are you? Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. This is not going to be a very long live. I'm just showing you this first settlement area of Kangaroo Island at sunset before we go back, because this is our last night here. Tomorrow we're back home to Adelaide, back to reality. Werner's going back to work. I'm taking a few extra days off because I can. And yeah, all is happy. So I'm going to knuckle down and get a lot of editing and videos posted, hopefully during this time. Actually, oh no, they're dog paws. That's dog prints. Yes, so yeah, go over, check out my oh, look at the birdies. Probably can't see them properly, but isn't that, no, I'm certainly not going to go for a swim. It's a little bit cold for a swim. If it was hot, I would at least put my tooties in the water. I like putting my tooties in the water. I am a January person, so I think that's the reason why. I was born in January, I reckon that's why I like summer. Yes. Jed, are you Aussie as well? Nikki!
G'day.
Oh, hello, Nick.
Yeah, g'day.
Welcome in.
Cool.
Thank you for joining us. Yeah. Adelaide. Aussie, Adelaide. How wonderful. Lovely to see you. I'll be back in Adelaide tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a big light.
Oh, I think that's the car.
Is that,
yeah.
oh, the car of the
there is a
people.
lighthousey thing out that way somewhere.
Oh, yeah, can you see that? I'll zoom you
I can't
in.
even find it on the maps. But it has to
Can
be
you
a
see the lighthouse? Now, we've been to one lighthouse. I really wanted to go to the Willoughby Lighthouse. Oh, hello, Penelope. Welcome in.
G'day.
But I think we're running out of time. And there's an abandoned cemetery that I really wanted to go see, but and do a paranormal investigation at. But it was going to be tonight, but I really need to pack.
Yeah.
So maybe next time we come to Kangaroo Island. It's just so easy to get here.
Yeah.
And it's not that an expensive holiday. So if you're in Adelaide and you're looking for a reasonably cheap holiday where you can do stuff like we did, come to Kangaroo Island. And it's kind of like a surreal place because it feels so much like Adelaide, but it also doesn't feel like South Australia. And you're literally going overseas.
Yeah, it feels like
So
a
you get,
crossover between Victoria and Adelaide.
Yeah, it's very different. We've got some beautiful scenery and all the attractions. You're only paying, if you're on concession, you're only paying about $13, $15. What was the most dearest attraction we paid for, Werner?
Perhaps
Even the Kelly Hill Caves, they were only $13.
it's pretty good. You
I
can
mean, today, the wildlife.
The wildlife
today might have
park.
been, yeah.
We got to pet and feed kangaroos. We got to pet koalas.
Yeah.
We got to see alligators up close and personal. Well, not very up close and personal, but about as up close and personal you want to get.
With an alligator. Yeah, like an American alligator.
Yes. The furthest overseas I've been. Yeah. Yeah, it is, isn't it, Luke? Jed, it is an absolutely beautiful country out here.
Yeah.
And yeah, and so this is where the first settlers stepped foot. I think they had the baby come on because from the boat, I can't remember the name of the boat that came here, maybe Drew can, but they would try to decide who should be first to step foot.
Might have been the buffalo.
The buffalo, yeah, could have been. Don't quote me on that.
Endeavour, I don't know.
Don't quote Drew on that. I did
No.
see a sign somewhere.
I'm not very clued up.
Yeah, but everyone was arguing about who should step foot, the captain or Lord Baltimore or whoever. But they decided that the youngest person on the boat should step foot, and it was a baby. And they were and the baby was the first person to step.
That might be a drone shot.
Imagine being that baby and having that as a memory in your life.
Well, I don't know if you'd remember
No,
it.
but you know, being told by
Yes,
someone.
being told that you were the first person to step foot on
Yeah.
Kangaroo Island. Now, Kangaroo Island is 75% wilderness. It's very, very much a country town or country sort of area. Kingscote being the biggest town. Lots of little towns scattered around the place. But there's so much to do. We've been here since Friday. So I had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 full days. But we didn't get to cover anywhere as near as much as we wanted to cover. So if you're into nature, if you're into... Oh yeah, handmade products and stuff. Out that through the tour of the Kelly Hills, there they go. They probably didn't enjoy that bridge as much as we did. We stayed there forever. Yeah. That the Kangaroo Island was actually many millions of years ago. Kangaroo Island was actually part of the mainland, but with the changing sea levels, it started off as like a river or a creek, and the Aboriginal people would, you know, go over and back and forth onto Kangaroo Island. Eventually, the creek got so wide and the water got that deep
They turned around again.
that they had to stop. They couldn't reach Kangaroo Island anymore. So there were actually no Indigenous people here at the time that the Kangaroo Island was separated from the mainland, which I found very interesting. Yeah. We could see the devastation of the 2019 fires, but there's lots of regrowth. Lots and lots of regrowth back. And the countryside is looking as beautiful as ever. We call them
Tootsies in the US as well, yeah.
Tootsies, yes. That's probably where I heard it. KI is my version of Antarctica. Well, apparently Antarctica took up Kangaroo Island and most of South Australia millions of moons ago. Yeah, so that's why I think every now and then we get in the polar winds come through Adelaide.
Oh, that's cold.
I think Antarctica is coming further north towards South Australia. It gets cold and cold and cold every year. But anyway, yeah, so we've had a marvellous time. And I don't know what people think about if I just post videos of my time here, as well as a few abandoned videos, which is what I'm, you know, my channel's all about abandoned. But take a break from the abandoned and put up some of my holiday. Maybe. I'd like to know what you all think of that. It would be absolutely amazing to share that experience with you all. As much as I like South Australia, it's too bloody cold for me. Yes, apparently one of Drew's friends from Canada was saying that as much as they get snow and ice in Canada, he said Adelaide winters are freezing and very harsh.
Yeah. It's that dry cold that goes through your bones. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Nick.
Oh.
I've definitely got to put the other footage up then, for sure. The problem is, if my channel grows from my holiday adventures, then people are going to get disappointed.
Oh,
But that's all right. If they say it's the only holiday adventures I'm doing, but anyway, never mind. I might continue to do more. Yes, okay, we're going to get in the car. I think I'm going to sign off in a moment. Werner's obviously ready to go home.
Go for a bit of a drive.
Oh, we're going for a drive. Yay.
Nice night for a drive. That's it.
It's a nice night for a drive. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm so happy to have everyone here with me tonight. I've got my seatbelt on. My gimbal is shaking, is rattling. I don't know why. It's not liking something. Yes. And
So it looks like balanced.
where have you been? Today we went to the Kangaroo Island Wildlife Park, and we went to a couple of lookouts. One lookout was so far up a bloody steep cliff. We took one look at it and said, hell no. Then we went to a smaller lookout, which was like 4 steps up, and we're like, oh no, this is boring. So what else did we do? Oh, we went to America Lake, which I explained about, American River, which I talked about earlier in the live stream. And yeah, then we just came down here to have a barbecue and do a quick live stream. We had sausages and hamburgers on bread. A typical Aussie barbecue. Unfortunately, we had no onions and no sauce, and so that was a little bit disappointing, but never mind.
And there are a lot of people that we've seen from all over the world here, haven't we?
Yeah.
Americans, Europeans, Asians.
Yeah. Shelley. Oh, hello, Shelley. Welcome in. Yeah, Kangaroo Island's fantastic. I haven't been here. Sounds like the gypsy Ross's electric toothbrush, yes. Oh dearie me. So yeah, we're just driving around Kangaroo Island. I haven't been here since primary school, and it's not the way.
Oh, there's a kangaroo.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
we missed
That was
it.
a little kangaroo, yeah.
Not that I remember much from primary school, but I'm remembering bits and pieces, which is fabulous. Yes, a lot of tourists from Australia and overseas here, and this is not even peak season.
Well,
This is
nice
off
house.
peak. So it was good. Everyone's so lovely, and there's not a single traffic light to be seen.
Yeah.
Not enough people to warrant a traffic light, which is what I like most of all, which is fabulous. What else can we say? I don't know. Anybody got any questions? Is Kangaroo Island like a popular field trip destination for school children?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is, because it's reasonably cheap.
Look.
No, it's a new build.
Oh,
Yeah. For several reasons, it's reasonably cheap, right? Low cost, I should say. There's lots of educational stuff around here, like nature and stuff, and there's a lot of things to do that will keep classes or kids entertained en masse. And literally, you could have them out for a camp of like 4 days straight, have them out and back, and tire them out. And absolutely, we had an amazing time. It's very close over there too. Yes. It is extremely clean. Very, very clean over here.
Yeah.
I can't believe how clean it is.
Yeah.
Very little, no graffiti. I don't think I've seen.
No.
I don't think I've seen graffiti.
No.
I don't think I haven't seen an essay.
No.
what's that?
I don't even
yeah,
know
the wall.
if there's like a place where the hooligans hang out.
Yeah.
Are there hooligans in Kangaroo? I haven't even seen a cop. I really haven't. But I do believe, and I've seen evidence of now this was
How much was the ferry for all of us? Do you remember what? How
of
much the ferry-
vigilantism.
It was 300 altogether.
Yeah.
Apparently anything that goes outside the scope of what the Kangaroo Island
Oh,
locals
600
want
altogether.
they create this vigilante no.
We didn't go on that jetty, did we?
attitude.
Went on this jetty.
Okay, hello. Who's that?
Oh, what's...
Mickey.
Musicology.
We're at Kangaroo Island now. We're actually at one of the bays, and this was one of the
Something just
main.
splashed.
Oh, did it? Oh.
Yeah.
This is one of the main
See.
docks of shipping and the True Bridge. Back before 1986, the True Bridge would bring passengers and stock and goods, and they would land on this jetty at this port, as well as other ships and stock and stuff. This was the main area. It's now just a regular jetty, quite pretty. Went to go to Thailand and the elephants. I have done much research into ethical elephants. Oh wow. Okay, nice. Nanas, that's fabulous. So I'm really finding it hard to read the comments, especially if it's a very long comment, because the car's a bit bumpy. Yes, but never mind. Some of us have
Work
to work night shift. Oh no, I'm sorry about that, Luke. You poor thing. So this is Kingscote, everyone. We're actually in the township of Kingscote, which is, I think, the biggest populated town in Kangaroo Island. Penishore, which is on the other side of the island, is where the boats dock at the moment, specifically the transport, the Sea Link.
Then you got Pandara.
And that's one of your lovely restaurants. This is sort of like the main street. There's an Italian restaurant over there. We went to the takeaway shop. There's another little main strip down there full of shops. I haven't actually been down the shop streets yet. I haven't really done a window browse through the shopping precinct, which is the same. Hello, Boots.
G'day.
Welcome in. Oh, somebody talked about you the other day.
Yeah.
Said how much they adore you.
Yeah.
Oh, Fairy Dragon's here as well. Welcome in, Fairy Dragon. Oh, and Dee's popped in.
Yeah.
Oh, how wonderful. Everyone's here. Time to roll out the barrel. Roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun. And so that's to Penishore and Pandana.
Pandana.
Yeah.
Pandana? We can.
Good wording. Yeah.
How far is Pandana from here?
I'm not sure. I am
Approaching
very
school zone.
adorable. Yeah, you are. Absolutely.
Go. Pandana is half an hour.
Oh, half an hour? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on being on the live for that long.
No.
It was supposed to be just a quick live to say hello, because I promised I'd go live once I was here. And I haven't had a chance. We've been that busy. Oh, it's been amazing. Not so much the abandoned, but all the things to see.
School zone.
I think the Kelly Hill Caves is my favourite.
That was great.
And the wildlife sanctuary was pretty cool too. I got some wonderful footage.
You have left the school zone.
It was beautiful. We got
What-
really interactive with the animals.
Yes. Oh, Penelope's here. Welcome in, Penelope. Went to Seal Bay. That was great.
Yes.
But when we were exploring today, like at American River, we actually got closer to the wild seals than we got to when we went to do the boardwalk on Seal Bay. So literally, my recommendation is go to Seal Bay if you have to see seals. But if you're willing to risk it, just go anywhere along the coast and you'll probably see them in the wild and get a little bit more up close and personal like we did. Oh, honestly, you could have just reached out and touched them.
Yeah.
Except they'd friggin' bite your face off. But you know, that's okay. Who needs a face? Faces are so overrated. Oh, hello, Ash. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Oh, dear. And we've had beautiful weather.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely wonderful weather. It's been amazingly brilliant. It gets a bit cold at night, but that doesn't matter. We're home. We're snug in bed with the blankets around us. Bit chilly in the morning, but that's okay. We're still in bed with our blankets around us. And Werner had a wonderful time. He got to see... What was it that he wanted to see? Oh, the Kelly Hill Caves. That was one of his bucket list. And that was absolutely brilliant, really interactive as well. They did an amazing job showing us through the caves. That is very recommended.
Oh, yeah,
There's
new build
events.
there,
Not abandoned.
Nah, new build. Winnie.
Yes, unfortunately, there's not a lot. You can't really see much at night. I should have done this during the day when you could see stuff,
Yeah.
but that's all
I
right.
don't know. I reckon we just head home, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to end the live pretty soon. Like I said, we've got to pack tonight, so we're ready to leave in the morning. We've got to leave our accommodation by about 10, and I think we're due to be on the Sea Link about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And it takes us about 3/4 of an hour to get there. And we have to be there half an hour before the Sea Link departs, which is 12:30. Which means, yeah, we've got enough time to just pack up and go.
Yeah.
Caution. Approaching school zone.
Well, thank you everyone for joining me, those who did. It's lovely to have you
Where
on
was the
board.
school? Sorry.
I do appreciate
Oh, it's up here. The school's
your
up here.
support. Werner's about to show us something, I think.
No.
Oh no, he just trying to get his bearings.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And then some teenager. Oh my goodness! Wow.
You have entered a school zone.
Yeah,
You have left the school zone.
School
Honestly,
zone.
that's Siri.
Yeah.
Bugger your school zone. She's
No
a hard.
Left the school
There's
zone.
no kids at school now, so...
No, well, that's right. She's a hard
Fuck your
task
schools.
mistress. That one. That's Siri. Yes. Well, we're nearly home. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm as tired as an arsehole.
You've done well, Heather.
Yes. I'm so ready for bed.
Marla Perez said, miss you, Heather.
Oh, hello, Marla. Welcome in. Miss you too. It's been a long time. I hope you're doing all right. The last I saw, you were overseas, I think. Or was that my imagination? Dang. Anyway, this is our street. I'm not going to show you inside our accommodation because it's a pigsty at the moment.
That's
And I'm
always-
really, really embarrassed. I am so glad we don't get cleaning service every day because there's no way I'd let them in. But it's like an Airbnb.
Yeah.
But it's really good.
Comfy.
It is. They were absolutely wonderful hosts.
Yeah.
And we had everything we could possibly need. It was like walking home and being already set up. We didn't have to do a thing, just unpack and start our holiday.
Yeah.
And that's what I like.
Definitely.
Yes. Yay. Cool. Okay then, everyone. Remember, thank you very much. Remember, keep smiling, make the world wonder what you've been up to. And I will hopefully be live. It's during the week. I've got a few days off before I go back to work. And I'll be doing a shitload of editing. Okay, take care, everyone. Thanks, Werner. Thanks, Drew.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks, everyone. Woohoo. Yeah.